This is Papa there, isn't it? Hello everyone, welcome in. My name is ZAMMIT. I'm a director, cinematographer and writer based in the south of the UK, and today's video is part 4 of us checking out all the cutscenes to Death Stranding. If somehow you managed to miss any of the previous videos where we check out all these amazing cutscenes, what I'll do is put a playlist down below so you can catch up and watch however you wish. And if you've returned to continue on our journey with Death Stranding, thank you guys so much for being here. I really do appreciate it, you hanging out with me. And let's go, shall we? Play the tape. But first, all of you guys watching right now are in incredible luck, as G2A.com have some amazing deals on that I just have to tell you about. For example, Elden Ring Night Rain. Choose your night fare and try to survive against the night's tide on an ever-changing map of Limveld. Exciting. G2A.com, Gate to Adventure, offers digital entertainment including software, video games, gift cards for Amazon, Netflix, Tinder and so much more. Despite the discounts across many of the products that they offer, they are always surprising me. They also offer instant delivery, so there's no waiting around for anything that you've purchased. Click on the link in the video's description and check out these amazing Elden Ring prices. This is an example of what you can expect with G2A.com. Trust me, you never know what deals are going to be coming each and every single day, and that's why I'd suggest signing up to the newsletter so you're never left out. I've stacked my back catalogue with titles that I've missed thanks to G2A.com's discounts, and this week, no, scratch that, today even, I'm going to treat myself to Elden Ring Night Rain and the OG version of the game and see what all the fuss is about. So don't miss out on this. Click link in the video's description now, and a huge thank you to G2A.com for sponsoring this video and those amazing discounts. Back to it.
All right.
Sam,
Oh, that's right. No one can walk.
would you set me up? I haven't been outside in a long time. It's just too much to take in all at once.
You might be claustrophobic after your time in the rubble.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I'll be fine, so long as I can see out of the bag.
That still shocks me that no one can walk outside.
The warmth of the light, the touch of the wind, the scent of the world.
Oh, I love the little riser going. Woo! Diegetic sound up to 11.
The two of you are still connected.
Oh. Where's he looking?
Okay, Sam. Let's go.
Okay, so that conversation you hone in a lot more because of the diegetic sound. There's hardly any music there. It was very subtle. As she lifted her hand, the riser came in. Because obviously she went to touch the BB. And what that does is it makes you listen to every single... mate, she's probably out of it now. I still find that weird, though, the whole thing. Right, I just want to preface this. There's probably not going to be any gameplay. And the reason being is we've changed... Oh, she's got a little star thing. We've changed videos. I know. I said I'd never do that on the channel, but yet here we are. We just got cutscenes.
I had a special surprise prepped and everything.
Oh, it's him!
But it looks to me like your hands are full. It's no biggie. You can always tweak the rules a bit.
Oh, dude, we've got another boss fight.
You ready, Sam?
Okay, camera's dollying in.
It's coming.
Wow, I love the design. That looks like a bloody Pokemon.
Woo! He looks hungry. All you gotta do to make it out alive is not get eaten. Sound like fun? Of course it does.
Oh, can you hear that tone? Man, that is some boss level shit right there. Okay, camera shaking, all the lens aberrations. Yes, yes, yes. Choir coming in. The old chants. So now we've lost the gameplay, we're not going to see that. Oh, that's a shame. I was actually kind of looking for it. This is the only downside of not having any gameplay. Is I don't get to see any of it. Oh well.
Lincoln, no.
Oh shit, she really does look like her. I know she said they are they twins? Oh, I love the fact they're using a little bit of particle effects to make it a little bit more magical.
I'm so sorry. I love you so much. I love you so much.
Yeah, she probably put her through the ringer, didn't she?
It's good to hear your voice again. I shouldn't have kept you in the dark. Tried to save her. I couldn't. You don't have to say anymore.
Nice full composition there, look. I say, what's with all the negative space? It makes sense that all be strafing around to Sam.
You need to fix his Cupid.
Yeah, she told him to piss off in the first one.
I couldn't save our child, but you can save our world.
Are you sure?
Only you. I love you. You hear me? Forever. And always.
It sounds like she's on a deathbed. What happened in that fight? I guess I'll find out. See, now this is making me want to play it again because I didn't see it.
Now, make the world whole. Okay?
Look at these foreground elements.
Just like you make me.
Dude, what the fuck? Why did she die? Oh, camera's punching in. A little bit of shake on it. That's good. Means it's raw. Oh shit, now we've got to get rid of her body.
All that she went through. I had no idea. I thought she'd
Everyone
severed
throws the
our
actors'
bond
names
on
up there.
purpose, that she stole our child and ran.
Oh, she just thought they stole the child.
I fixed your Cupid like she asked. Limiter should be functioning properly now.
Oh, that's dark. The good thing is they... Well, it's not a good thing. They've traded characters, haven't they?
Before I sat down to work, I took a long, hard look at the code. I'm pretty sure someone's tweaked it. Either that or my memory's going to pieces.
Tweaked it?
Someone rewrote your code?
Rewrote might be overstating it.
Manipulate it, yeah.
Let's just say it wasn't the latest version I released. And yet, because of it, I was finally reunited with Melinga.
Okay.
Could be we found our culprit already. She died beneath the rubble, with our child still inside her. Her caw passed over to the other side, but her haw remained, bound to our dead daughter.
I like the music on this.
She knew all of this, of course. That's why
This
she
looks great,
kept
doesn't it?
the handcuff loose. Didn't want anyone seeing her vitals.
Oh.
Shame she couldn't use her favorite invention. She did all that to keep me and our daughter safe.
Wow, man, this is fucking powerful shit. It's funny, right? Because in the last two parts that we covered, you get these... You have to... I came to the conclusion with his games, Kojima, you have to earn the cutscenes. They are rewards for these long trips that you're doing, this hard work that you're doing. But seeing it, like these scenes stitched together already, like I can already tell the emotional weight of it. But I feel like I've earned it from the last two parts, because there was a lot of gameplay. And don't get me wrong, I did enjoy it. I moaned a little bit. I just found it a little bit tedious.
Sis? I can hear you.
Oh.
We're whole again. We're one. Like before in the womb, remember?
And there's that instrument.
Hakna.
It's so... Do you hear that? The heavier keys Beautiful. Oh, her eyes changed. And it's always dollying in. See him reacting to it. Wow, I love the score on this.
Thanks
Mate,
to
this
you, Edgenut City is finally within reach. And you, Lochner,
video is already like
work will help
better than last
the
bit.
Chiral network remains online. Together, we might just make it all the way west. Now then, Sam, there's something else you ought to know. We've been studying the data from when you claim you encountered
The
those
data.
systems. We had audio, which doesn't paint a complete picture on its own, but the languages, the names, and terms we picked out, the munitions we could identify, everything seems to indicate that you were on a battlefield over 100 years ago.
That was over 100 years?
To be precise.
That is bonkers.
Dream. Wasn't a hallucination.
What the hell was it
You
then?
were spirited away to another dimension or something. And given the time discrepancies, maybe you were sent to a beach. Can't say anything for certain. That said, I've never heard of a beach turned into a battlefield.
This is what I do like about the storytelling.
The people who inhabit them. Perhaps Heartman can offer a more rational explanation. Beaches are his specialty.
Breadcrumbs.
Fortunately, he's still outside the Chiral network.
Typical.
Anyway, get some rest. No use dwelling on questions we can't answer yet.
I mean, he's sprinkling information, foreshadowing for a later date, but it's more questions. Mate, someone's nicked the baby.
Lou?
Ooh, looking
But I
for
say,
this?
has he named it?
Surprise. Fragile warped me here. I finally got to visit the beach. Well, her beach.
Oh, it's a
Don't
little
worry.
girl.
I didn't come all this way for the sightseeing. Your beloved BB has a serious issue.
Okay, the camera was dollying in, watermark, well, his tears,
You may
wherever it is,
recall me explaining
heavy tones,
these
boom.
incubators connect
Here.
BBs via the chiral network to their still mothers back at HQ. Bridge babies are quite literally bridges between this world.
Mate, you want to come
and
down
the
tapping on
other
that glass?
Their place is not here with us, nor with the BTs over there. They belong precisely in between, with no greater affinity for one world or the other.
His
But
character,
28 here has been leaning further and further towards the world of the living. Towards you, Sam.
mate, he don't give two shits about it. He sees it as a product. You can tell that by his character.
Partners.
Bang, 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 rattling it around like a toy. Look, see?
Sam.
It's a tool,
Baby's a
mate.
tool, not a human being. Bridge, yes. Baby.
Look at his character nuances.
So tell me what the problem is.
Yeah, Sam's like a bit more delicate with it, isn't he?
This weapon is transforming into a living being. It's gaining weight. Its brain activity is increasing. It's accumulating memories. BB-28 is becoming self-aware, becoming an actual child.
Look where they're focusing on it. Shallow depth field.
Doesn't sound like a problem to me.
It's hardware, Sam. Manufactured for
Love
a
that.
purpose.
Face
A
them.
purpose that cannot fulfill outside the pod.
Still bash you a bit hard.
There's a 70% risk of catastrophic failure simply in removing it. Which hardly matters because at this point, it'll cease functioning within a couple of days.
Oh, what?
That's right. Not even the pod will be enough. It'll be bricked.
What do we do?
Mate, he's talking like it's a fucking computer.
You'll have to leave it with me, of course. I'll cut the cord that links the two of you and then perform an operation that reconnects it to the other side.
What?
Think of it as a little tug to correct its alignment. To put it back where it belongs, right
Is he
between
gonna
the
stop
world
it?
of the living and the dead.
The fact he's called it Lou.
But like I said, you'll have to be without it for a while.
You're sure this'll work?
I love the little electronic scores in there, that futuristic dystopian sound.
Surgery
Diddle
may
diddle
erase
diddle 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 diddle.
Erase? Lou, forget me?
Relax. The BB will still function as intended.
And there's the
Just
line.
Trust me. Come on. I'm telling you, it's like a game. Just select retry and start again.
Oh, look, the camera's punching in, camera's shaking. Remember, they have to use this fourth wall to tell us the information.
Oh. 'Cause. 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 'Cause Sam.
Nice. That's what he thinks of you, mate.
Filthy from my trip through the beach, but now your BB has added insult to injury.
Wow, look at the little red marks, skin texture. Little devil in the details. You didn't have to put a red mark on it, but having the red mark on him. And this really lens. What's this, a 32mm? Mate, he walks like a fucking penguin. Other than Batman. Why is he winking at us? Winking fucking Jack. Him just standing in the shower. Yeah, we'll shower go on in a minute, won't it?
No one can spy on us in here.
Oh, clever boy.
You and me. No audio records of what we say. No video for lip reading analysis.
Mate, look at him.
Heartman cannot know of this. Understood? I've been doing some digging into the first BP experiments.
Very good to make you feel uncomfortable.
They were suspended by the government following a void out which claimed the life of the then acting president. Documents were shredded. BB technology banned, yes? But obviously, the experiments continued in secret, on the direct orders of President Strand.
Bridget?
The BB
Oh,
were essential
bugger.
to solving the mystery
Excessive
of
weight.
Stranding. Oh, she had big plans for them. They weren't designed just to be beat.
For these lens aberrations.
She wanted to incorporate them into the chiral network. to
Stripped in
facilitate
colour.
travel to the beach. But none of her plans ever came to fruition. And now BB Tech has fallen into terrorist hands.
What's Heartman's part in this?
I'm afraid to find out. I don't know how long he was working for Strand. I don't even know his real name.
It's starting to feel a bit like a fucking Hollywood movie now.
I thought you might, since you two go further back.
He was already wearing a mask when I met him. Something about burning his face.
Right. Sorry. Any data we have from back then is classified at the highest level. As
The way he
far
always
as I know, the
avoids
director
eye
is the
contact.
only one with clearance. But the chiral network presents a new opportunity. By
Mate,
compiling
spitting on us.
fragmented data in the public domain from all across the country, I might be able to piece together a little more of the puzzle.
Mate, it came for a laugh, not a bath. Jesus, spitting on me. Great way, long take, strip of colour. I know, makes it serious.
Well, Sam, you're a good sport, I'll give you that.
It's to make you feel uncomfortable the entire time.
Still, it's a fine way to get out of doing the laundry.
Just fix BB, alright?
Oh no, you'll be doing the fixing. I'd never manage without your help. Check the delivery terminal upstairs for the details. When you're ready, of course.
I'll give him that, right, Kojima. That was a great way to make us... Mate, are those things that, like, those jade-looking things, they're the bosses that we've beaten.
We'll have to put your primary mission on hold until we restore its functionality. It's our only Dooms-compatible unit. And you're
So they reckon he's naughty, do they?
tease as you head further west. Case in point, Amelie's informed us of a tar belt outside of Edge Knot City. A massive region.
Very interesting, that close-up scene. Some bits I liked, some bits I didn't.
And as much as we want you to get her out as soon as possible, you'll have a snowball's chance in hell without your BB. So your first priority is to help Deadman restore it to working order. And since he's on site, maybe the two of you can discuss it in person.
Sam, I'm a little busy at the moment, so I hope you don't mind if we stick to Hollow. First, I need you to link up a few preppers in the area so we can increase local chiral density.
Keep him lurking in the background.
Connection between BB-28 and its still mother. Then, as I explained earlier, we need to correct your BB's alignment to facilitate that process.
When did he start calling it Lou, though?
Put some distance between you two. Keep it here while we send you out. If everything goes to plan, your BB should resume normal function.
Fortunately, this plan advances our other objectives. We want to integrate this region into the chiral network anyway. So build relationships with the preppers by making deliveries and convince them to come on board. It's not easy to make a home for yourself in those mountains. Even so, plenty of people had a mind to try. You'll find shelters scattered throughout. We've got a whole list of orders from them waiting to be processed. Remember, though, that you're dealing with folks who chose to live out there. Folks who
These are still long, aren't they, these shots?
Don't think for a second it'll be easy to win them over. You'll have to earn their trust, bit by bit, job by job. Another thing, Sam, you'll be making runs without a BB for a spell. That will vastly diminish your ability to detect BTs.
Oh, we know we got one of them coming, which probably means we won't see it, because we're looking at cutscenes only.
Thanks, Sam. BB-28 appears to
Man, that was quick.
to recovery. Its affinity with the other side is growing stronger, as we hoped. The convulsions and spasms have ceased as well. I know it's tough out there without a BB, but you've got to keep on fighting the good fight. Just like the kid is. Just like BB-28 is.
Oh, we actually referenced it as a kid.
Damn it, Heartman. That camera you recovered contains some fascinating footage. The data stored on it was automatic.
Is this the same place, or is that a match cut?
The photographer's shelter to the network, along with her father's research materials. Anyway, my lab have a high-speed chiral connection, but I was able to
That spider.
against a database at HQ. Based on my preliminary calculations and the photographic and documentary evidence in our archives, I would estimate the paintings to be in the region of 30,000 years old, if not older. The artists were likely Neanderthals or other precursors who were migrating across the continent. See the dolphin-like creatures there? At the
Right.
time, the cave would have been situated even farther from the coast than it is now. So how could the artists possibly have encountered dolphins? Answer: they couldn't. It is my belief that
Okay, you got my interest.
dolphins, but with beach things. And that would mean the Death Stranding is not the first phenomenon of its kind. That it has happened before.
Yeah, the music's telling me.
On the Earth of our planet, countless species have gone extinct, from bacteria to dinosaurs. Scientists refer to the largest known mass extinctions as the Big Five. But there have, of course, been
The Big
many
Five.
extinction events, albeit on a smaller scale. What if the artists were trying to document one such event, that of their own extinction? It would be the first record in Earth's history of a Death Stranding. And it would also lend credence to my theories. The sooner you come and connect me to the network, the sooner we'll know. Just imagine the mysteries we'll be able to solve. I'll be waiting, Sam.
Wonderful news, Sam. BB-28
Man, how fucking long are these things?
within optimal operating parameters. Just before I called, it opened its eyes. It was looking all over.
A little bit of hope in the music.
For someone. And then our eyes met. For a moment, I think. I tell you, it was almost enough to make me want to keep the kid for myself.
Is that character growth for him?
To run diagnostics and make adjustments as needed. However, the fluctuating local chiral levels could pose a problem. Think you can bring one more site into the network? Once you have, and once I have subsequently confirmed that BB is functioning reliably, I'll release it into your custody. This is the last step, I promise. Just one more site, that's all we should need.
Alright.
Sam, it worked. Baby 28 is in excellent condition.
I can't work out if they're going to the same base or it's just carbon copy.
Perhaps it's memory
Copy paste, copy paste.
after all.
Except we're covered in frost.
All that remains is for you to hook it up and take it for a run. I was hoping to return it to you as soon as possible, but I don't want to. I mean, I do, but it's a little more complicated than that.
Eh?
We've got a problem. You may have heard about the massive supercell heading right for Mountain Knot City. I left my facility to perform some additional tests on the BB in the field, and now I find myself unable to return.
We've got a bit of an old rescue mission, have we?
On the mountainside, northeast of Mountain Knot. Let's meet there.
Good work.
Yo, holy shit, mate. You actually go out in the full fucking snow like that. Lens aberrations are great on that. Oh, mate, this is a much more fast-paced game movie, isn't it? Oh, look at around the edges of it. They're vignetting it with a Gaussian blur. Oh shit, mate, has he just been killed? Oh dude, mate, he got teleported. Oh, he's gone back now. Oh, how very interesting. Okay, they're setting up the world building because it's a one long take. He's not going to see his old man again, is he? Like the BB's old man. Can't work out how Sam got back. Oh, dude. Very good. Set us up with a pedestal shot, means it went up. Then we trucked over to see all that, and now we're back down. Okay, this is really telling us how this guy's feeling. Mate, jump scare inbound. Oh no. Normally when you dip the music that low, you normally just get digest sound. It's normally a bit of a jump scare. I thought he was going to eyes fucking open. This is weird, seeing it from another character's perspective. We've just been with Sam the entire time. Oh, we've slowed down. What's with the one eye open? Let's sell it through the darkness. Overhead lighting, 5500 daylight range or 5600. Strip the colours out. Oh, this is nice. This is very nice. Following the thread of storytelling, which is the baby. Pushing us off, went from that baby to this baby. Is this him again? Mate, this is great. This is very naughty, this. I like it. Except they look like they're walking on the spot, which I think is a bit weird. That's his papa there, isn't it? Look how lifelike it looks. Almost photoreal because of, look at the black levels. The lighting. That's low-key lighting for you. Wow. Following literally the cables back up to him. Give me a close-up shot. Very good. Where's all my dust though? I want to see some texture in the scene. I mean, there's a bit behind him. Is that reflecting the BB? Oh, look at that catch light in his eye. Boom. Clifford? So how the hell is he going to get out of there then? As much as I moaned about a little bit about the first parts. Shit, he's been transported as well. Wow, yes please, look at this. So it's a World War I beach. Facing the light.
Sam! Sam!
Deadman.
Oh, thank God I got through.
Where are you?
No idea. I'm seeing tanks and soldiers. The uniforms date back over a century. World War II era, I suspect.
Oh, I thought you said World War I earlier.
Leading the soldiers?
No.
I think it's the guy you told us about.
The born and bred warrior asshole who's gunning for BB.
He must be our ticket home, right?
Don't ask me. This is only my second time. And without BB, he'll be hard to find.
Lucky for you, I've got BB here in tip-top shape, just waiting for you. Where should we meet?
Is there anything unusual or distinct near you?
I'm in the sewers. Hang on. I can see a tower through a hole. A square tower. Right above my position.
Gotcha. I'll find it. Search for a sewer entrance. Can you sit tight for now?
Oh, give him that, like changing all the time, the different...
Yeah, well, if I'm slow, you might have to.
Very higgledy-piggledy, isn't it? All stitched together.
Asshole. He wasn't after me. He was after BB.
Fuck me.
Right. If he's looking for anyone, it's you.
Oh no. Hurry the hell up, Sam.
Keep it together. I'm on my way. And don't hook up BB either. He'll lead him straight to you.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Not that you would, since you hate them.
I just did because I was scared to death.
Disconnect. Now.
Already done.
Don't let him take BB.
Is he going to cut out?
If he shows up with his soldiers, what do you expect me to do? Fight back? If I have to choose between BB and myself, well...
You won't. I'm ending the call.
Sam, it's not easy being me. No wife, no children, no friends.
Mate.
And so I sought solace, sought company in the dead. Over time, I made them a part of me. 70% of who I am today. But meeting you has opened my eyes. You're very special, Sam.
Mate, you could have said that over the Oh, okay. This is what happens when you, in writing, when people are like, you've got a minute to get to your target or they're going to die. Yet they talk for about 5 minutes. There's a real disconnect in the storytelling. You're like, dude, you may be on your deathbed. So I'll say a lot on your deathbed. Like, sort it out. It's a disconnect. But the area that...
Working again. Let me see.
Oh, he almost looks a bit scared of him.
Oh, well then.
See, his back went to him, didn't it? He was like that.
Maybe this is a special beach for soldiers who died in battle.
Maybe
You're going to come up behind him. What's that negative space behind him for?
I'm surprised. I thought you would have abandoned BB by now.
Discard precious hardware? Never.
Is he not working?
So, do you still share memories? I see.
Oh shit, it's up and running now.
Stay here. Seems like I got other memories to tend to. I'm taking him down. That should get us both out of here.
This is so much better hearing Sam's character speak.
Why BB is so important to you?
Huh?
It's just a tool. Life
I'm waiting for him to get taken
is
away.
irrelevant. We've got attached to each other all the same, haven't we?
Kid's not just a tool. Name's Lou.
Lou, huh? That's a good name.
Get his head stuck, isn't he? That's interesting. I expected him to get taken away because they had that darkness behind him. Mate, this whole story is so weird. It's like higgledy-piggledy stitched. It's laying on barbed wire. It's like spiderweb. Nice hero shot and half. Hero shot being a camera angle very low, pointing up. Now we're coming up to him by pedestaling. The camera's rolling off. Leveling out to his level. Don't think we'll go up to his eye level though, will we? Nah. If you got to a character's eye level, it normally means you're one with them. We were shooting from the neck and chin. So what that means is he always has the power status within the composition. Let's move. Wow, we beat that arsehole, did we? This is nice, because now I actually get to play it myself. I genuinely want to play it now. Maybe not getting from scene to scene to scene, though. They're too long for me, baby. These little ashes falling.
It's all my fault. I should never have put you in that prison.
Oh, this is nice. Lit 45-degree angles. We're on the shadow side. Oh, look at the colour stripped out. Ha 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 ha. Yes. We're really in tight. This is good. Makes us feel the strain of it. Nice. Pull in focus. Telling us where to go. Good use of slow-mo. Oh, mate, I'm getting split-second vibes with this. That's a really good movie. Where is he? He's tagged. It's all very abstract, isn't it? The whole story is just abstract art, all just stitched together to somehow get you a story. All right. Dude, that literally looks like a real life scene of Norman Reedus then. That's the fantastic use of low-key lighting. Oh mate, it's all covered in gunk. That reminded me, the way that effect was, where it burnt out and singed out. It reminded me of like a college student's work.
Lou.
Oh, look at that glass.
No response.
Well, look at that. That child's taking a shine to me.
Little love art's coming out of his mouth.
You two were out cold, so I had you brought here. You were right. Whatever you did back there returned us to our own world.
You got to take out the big boss, have you?
Your cargo and gear in your private box. You slept for a whole day, you know. Slept like the dead. I'm already back in Capital Knot. Fragile's beach has been coming in handy. Sam, I owe you an apology. Lou was the name you were going to give your own baby if he'd had made it. I should have pieced it together sooner.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Oh.
I found some records from 10 years ago. A death, sudden, in the middle of a town. Young woman in the prime of her life. Nobody knew until it was too late. A void out.
Oh, yeah. Boom, boom.
Who was a member of Bridges had dooms. He tried, but he couldn't get to her in time.
Oh, now it's all coming out now.
The
subject's moving like crazy.
Map, leaving nothing but a big crater and him. Because he was a repatriate. People wanted answers. Did the man hide his wife's body on purpose? The only survivor was the only suspect. He was easy to blame.
I like that.
People did. And pretty soon, they were blaming Bridges too. The man felt responsible, so he left. And his wife, who died, her name was Lucy.
Oh, I'm glad we're on his face for that reveal.
Pregnant, poor woman. They were going to name their son Lou.
Didn't happen.
But it did. President Strand told me.
Wow, he's whipped me back the whole composition on, isn't he?
He didn't have to cut all ties and walk away, she said.
You wanna shut the fuck up?
Calm down, Sam.
Oh, he's turned into Daryl Dixon now, isn't he? Hiding behind his eyes. And what I mean by that is when the actor's always like shifting, moving, looking down.
70% harvested from cadavers. Do you want to know the real reason why? Because the story you've heard is one I made up. The truth is, I'm Frankenstein's monster. Artificial. Grown from pluripotent stem cells.
And music like...
And when that vital spark didn't manifest in all my organs, they replaced the defective ones with those of the dead. I never had a birthday. I'm a soulless meat puppet. No car. A dead man. People born the tradition.
Like the Vangelis score.
You have one. BB too. But I have no such connections. No mother. No afterlife. No beach. You see now why I'm so obsessed with it all? Why I joined Bridges?
You look like he's breaking fourth wall then.
The battlefield. Now that was an awful beach. But strangely, I didn't hate it. Because I knew you were coming for me. I've never felt that before. Connected to someone. Anyone. You didn't have to cut all ties and walk away.
If it's not breaking fourth wall, it's very close.
Wasn't anything to walk away from. It's not like I was ever welcome there.
Come on. Even I was welcome. Oh, that. You were holding it. It's an old dog tag.
Oh, shit. He brought it back with him into the real world.
Out of your hand. Clifford Unger, as you can see.
Very good.
In our database.
I like this thread of storytelling.
He was U.S. Army Special Forces.
Seeing this part of the video or series is really...
Afghanistan.
I mean, he's still got a cigarette in his mouth.
Well, that's all I've managed to dig up so far. You must be caked in chiral matter from the battlefield. Time for a shower, I'd say. Oh, I won't be joining you this time. The Heartman issue is no longer a concern. I've seen to it that our conversations won't be recorded.
Damn. Well, that's kind of handy because you were getting a bit too close for my personal taste. Oh, they are. They're the things that every time you kill one of those beasts, you get to have it as like a little trophy in the bag. That's kind of cool. I dig that. Is he like telling you where to go? Look. All right. Close off.
Sam, do you copy?
Mate, every time he has a shower, he's always getting interrupted.
You two are on that battlefield. If my thinking is correct, the dimension to which you traveled is a kind of beach. To explain a little, our bodies, our ha, all occupy the same world, but our souls, our ka, have beaches all their own. These beaches are given form inside our brains by our beliefs, religion, philosophy, and so forth. As a result, a beach can be anything, and those anythings form a multiverse. However, if many people die at once, their beaches can become entangled, creating a strand field.
Is that all those things are?
It's exacerbated in wartime by omnipresent feelings of resentment and despair. Beaches are more easily and frequently entangled. On such a beach, exits vanish and experiences cycle endlessly. Picture it like a record player. The needle skips, playing the same phrase again and again. They're fighting a battle that has no beginning or end. Round and round it goes. Now, the battlefield you visited was in Eastern Europe in World War II. Which is strange, given that the man you encountered, Clifford, played no part in that conflict.
Look how the fresh carts.
Can't explain it, but if you can connect me to the Chiral network,
Keep me entertained through all this dialogue.
discover.
Sam, west side of that region is covered.
Reminds me of Back to the Future 2. Jacket drying.
Beyond it is Edgenut City, the last bastion of civilization.
Your jacket is now dry.
It's your final destination.
Much better though with the delivery of information though. That's one thing I don't like about
The Chiral
these games.
will span the entire continent.
Too much information on a static screen.
So close. And remember, that's where Amelie is being held captive. We
I
need
think
you to
Expedition
bring
33 is a
those
great example of how to do it. And sometimes that's actually on the opposite end. It's too quick.
There's
Bang,
one
bang, 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 bang.
we need you to tie.
But it's much, your eyes flow better.
Sam, I'd like for you to bring me a few things. First, the dog tags you took from that soldier. Tuck them away in a pocket so you don't misplace them. Second, Mama's corpse. Her body shows no signs of necrosis, and I, for one, would like very much to know the reason why.
Oh.
Closer study may yield information that could prove instrumental in helping us to overcome the death
I
strap.
didn't even think about that. I forgot about her body.
1 minute remaining. I don't have much time. See to your preparations. I'll be waiting. You'll find an official order on the terminal.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of enjoying this a lot more now. Fast pace, not so much
Alright,
delivering
Sam.
600 parcels.
Take care of her. And don't
This is the
worry,
part.
she won't go necro. Millingan's special.
Oh. Alright, this is the only sort of deliveries that I like.
All of ours ended up being the key to saving us all.
How's he going to get her on the back on by himself? What the fuck? Oh, look at this stylized lighting. It was his reaction to it. Normally you see it with him, and then the sound kicks in. The fact that we've got stylized lighting like this tells you kind of like little deviling details, these character nuances. And I kind of dig that. These little particle effects in there, giving us a little bit of foreground element. Oh, shallow depth of field, lovely. Oh, he really likes to make you linger on this scene, doesn't it? Linger in this character's presence. This... Oh, wow, look at the way the soft flooring's going to his feet. That's very impressive.
Heartman.
The fuck?
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Was he? He was dead. He was flatlined. Okay, another part starts when we've got more questions than we have answers.
Well, you certainly caught me with my pants down. Glad you could make it, Sam.
Don't touch me.
Sorry. I didn't mean to alarm you, but I am what I am.
And what the heck is that when it's at home?
Please, lay her down there. Still no sign of them.
You know your
This is
heart
nice.
stops beating.
It stops every 21 minutes. I spend 3 minutes on the beach, and then return. 60 deaths and 60 resurrections per day. 60 opportunities to search the beach for my departed family. This is how I live. This is my life.
What, his body just stops
So,
working, or he chose
while
to do
you've
that?
traveled to and from the seam and impressive.
What's that seed plant there? See that?
My
Product
beach
placement.
is a little higher. 218,549. I see myself in that crater. My wife and my child. It's like looking at the shape of my heart. The doctors
Oh, it really is, isn't it?
cardial cordiphobia. Mine is an especially unusual case. I have pictures. Care to see Heartman's heart-shaped heart? No, you really should. It doesn't run in the family. You know, I never came to terms with their loss. In the days that followed, I became obsessed with an idea that the beach is real and they are on it. I would induce cardiac arrest, 3 minutes at a time, and search for them, day after day after day.
Great backstory.
So you could say goodbye.
Love the
Quite
music.
opposite. It is said that everyone's beach is different.
Mystery.
So what if everyone's afterlife is different too? I find the thought terrifying, spending eternity alone, which is why I decided to find my family and make sure to move on with them.
You mean die with them?
Fucking powerful. See that? ECU.
If death would see us reunited, then yes. But the
And then put us back into
cardiac
reality.
arrests took their toll on my heart. The muscle gradually deformed. And after a while, they started calling me the beach scientist. Heartman.
A shallow depth
I'm
of
glad
field.
we could have this
Very nice.
conversation.
Oh. It's even got like the
body that
awkwardness of
doesn't
it.
dies. No sign of decomposition. It's as if she were still alive. The perfect mummy. An impeccable corpse.
What's wrong?
Where's the other thing you were supposed to bring? Ah, found it. Behold.
Why is he not looking? He ain't blind, is he?
Deadman.
It appears to be an umbilical cord. Human by the looks
No.
of it.
The way he was doing that, is that because he doesn't want to look at her?
But this was no ordinary conduit between fetus and placenta. It looks more like a BT's tether. And this was...
Gonna rack focus? Nice.
Yes.
Oh, we love a
Body
little blink
that
turn
doesn't
there.
necrotize and an umbilical cord connected to the beach. These are remarkable discoveries, Sam. Enough to set my sore heart racing.
5 minutes to cardiac arrest.
I apologize if our conversation gets cut short. I must go back to the beach and look for my wife and child.
Mate, he's only been out for a few minutes, hasn't he?
One beach. That's the rule. But I'm the exception. My beach is connected to others, as if it were the beneficiary of a coronary bypass.
I'm kind of digging this now. I'm really getting into it.
Part of mine made it possible. All I know is that I will find them. Even if my every visit raises new questions, I'll have my answers one day.
Shadow depth field is definitely working. It's giving me that cinematic look.
3 minutes to cardiac arrest.
We're on about 2.8, 3.2 f-stop.
The endless wars you found yourself trapped in. Why do World War era soldiers wander the beach a century after they fell?
Always got a lovely little white light above their head, haven't they?
Normally the
5500.
souls of the dead move on. The beach is just a corridor, a place through which they pass on the way to the other side. But if regret, resentment, a fervent desire to remain, if these feelings are powerful enough, they may give rise to an altogether different beach, a collective purgatory for an army of the damned. Clifford Unger.
I kind of dig his actor as well.
Misery and hatred, combined with your BB acting as some sort of catalyst, have brought these battlefields to our world.
2 minutes to cardiac arrest.
Why it keeps coming up on screen.
Proceed to a safe location.
And that's why his floor is it all covered in soft.
You think Higgs is pulling the strings? Pulling all their strings?
Ensure you are in a stable position.
I don't know. But evidence does suggest that Higgs brought them here.
1 minute remaining. Please hold on to something secure.
Oh, before I forget, I have a favor to ask.
Activating lab security measures.
Could you just relax until I come back? Time stops on the beach, but not in the scene. Rest assured, it'll only feel like 3 minutes to you. We'll continue this shortly.
5,
This is so interesting because we give it a time.
1.
And what we can just mull about.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
I'll be curious, do you actually have to sit there for 3 minutes?
No luck. Visit 218,550. Oh, sorry. Where were we? I may be used to the 21-minute cycle, but for a first-time face-to-face meeting, there's just too much to cover in one go-around.
Can't be easy living like this.
Yes. And no. Now that I'm acclimated to it, it isn't especially onerous. Defecation, ablution, nutrition. Most of life's basic functions fit rather easily into a 21-minute time slot. Sleep is the tricky one. And intercourse, I suppose. Verbal or physical,
Not that someone in my position has to worry much about either. Do you read, Sam? Listen to music. Watch films. You know, I keep busy.
Is he gonna pull out
music, television shows, some very
are these like some of his like favourite movies?
and stories. Everything consumable within a 21-minute window. All from before the Death Stranding, of course. But honestly, the 21 minutes I spend here, all downtime, nothing more. Time spent waiting to go back.
It's an interesting way to do it, isn't it? Or look at it.
Present. But my soul is on the beach. I'm already dead.
He's a very good character.
I know that feeling. Lost my family in an accident.
Well,
I think it's the music selling him to me.
I expected you to open up to me.
Don't touch me.
As it happens, I've read about your circumstances.
And then these things come up and it pulls you out the fucking
In an accident.
environment, the experience. But that's Kojima, man. That's these games, isn't it? That's the eastern side of things.
Out of town, in the city. When it was clear that I was going to pull through, my wife took my daughter back to the house to collect some things for me. And then we were caught in the void out. The city and the hospital were spared the worst. But the shockwave knocked out the power and my life support. I woke up on the beach.
Yeah, what? Oh, interesting. Okay, now we're getting more backstory. So basically, he'd throw us in the deep end. We don't understand anything. Everything seems confusing. And piece by piece, and bit by bit,
Two void outs were there.
we're getting this information. Connecting the dots. But by the end of this, we'll get another question. And that's how you keep the story going.
What's going on?
Extremely long take. It makes us zoom in on the conversation more. Why does she look familiar?
I saw my wife and my daughter in the procession. Hey! It's me!
Oh, what a poor bastard.
Where are you going? Wait! Don't leave without me!
Oh my god, I can actually feel his pain. At the thought of that.
Please, don't go!
As a dad and a husband.
The ICU's backup generator kicked in, and I was brought back to life by the defibrillator. Exactly 21 minutes after my heart had stopped. And that was the last time I saw my family. It's my damned heart's fault that we were torn apart. But it's also the reason I'll see them again someday.
Wow, man.
It defines me. I am Heartman. Ever since, I've walked the beaches of others. I follow my family's footsteps for a while, and when I get tired, I return here to continue my research. It's funny though, even when my heart stops, the pain lingers. You have any family photographs, Sam? Pity.
5 minutes to cardiac arrest.
You mind telling me what I'm doing here before you go back to the beach?
Oh, that's crazy. No, every 21 minutes he keeps popping off.
There's a Prepperone station in this area. Our scientists stationed there are researching material from before the Death Stranding.
What kind of material?
The Earth has a long memory. It's trying to tell a story, one that goes back to the very beginning, one that not even the Death Stranding could erase. The scientists are all colleagues.
Hey, how long is this cutscene? Didn't even realise.
I'd like you to bring them onto the Chiral network. Amelie proposed we establish our research posts along this belt. Despite a worldwide search, this is the only area known to contain fossils from the late Cretaceous period.
Music.
When the dinosaurs died out. The assumption being that the last ones lived here, and here alone. You see, hiding in the Earth then are memories of a major mass extinction. Clues that could tell us how.
And it's like stars, isn't it? Even with the music.
Certainly, that was Amelie's hope as part of the advanced team when she assigned our backup team.
A little hope of it.
The past informs the present and aids us in building the future.
Amazing when you get the score right.
Press that upon us before she went west.
3 minutes to cardiac arrest.
Shut up. I'm putting you on mute. Sometime later, we began to observe unusual activity in the tar belts outside Edgenot City. Vast quantities of tar began surfacing, spreading, consuming many.
Mate, look at this for a composition. You know exactly where to look.
Way station. The whole incident defied explanation.
You think Higgs is to blame?
I don't know, but we needed that way station. It was essential to expanding the Chiral network westward. That's why I'm asking you for your help in building a new one. It won't be much given the handful of equipment we've managed to scrape together.
Oh.
Nothing.
Mate, we've made it quite far, haven't we?
That's for sure. But a knot is still a knot. Sam, I want you to use the Cupid to put the scientists on the network. Then go to Amelie. Afterwards, we can get back to the important job of researching the deaths.
Mate, that's why he's got... I told you that's why he's got one of those soft floors. Kick him in the fucking nuts, mate. See if he'd wake up going, oh!
The air mat floor absorbs the impact.
I'll open the door for you. Spine, is he? Oh, very good of him. Okay, I said kick him in the nuts, yeah? To, like, muck about with him. Yeah, he did it the old... Okay, great minds think alike, baby. I wanted to show, and I wanted that show and tell that you could do that, and that's what we got.
Cliff, you shouldn't have. What could it be? What could it be?
Oh, they're keeping that face down there masked, aren't they?
It's a beanie. Lovely.
I'm sure she'll love that in her fish tank.
Oh, what about you, little one? Would you like me to open it?
Is it a key? Is it that little key ring?
Oh.
Oh no, that was the twins, isn't it?
What do we have here? A spaceman.
Oh boy, I wasn't that wrong, was I?
My body his present too. Won't be needing this anymore. I'm done fighting.
Oh.
You're all that matters to me now, so I'm gonna stay right here with you. My friend will know what to do with this one.
I wonder if the second game's just going to be just as higgledy-piggledy, abstract. Look at a story through a microscope.
Merry Christmas.
Piece by piece by piece. Literally, I'm all like a puzzle. Literally, you've got all these puzzles and you're trying to squeeze them together, and eventually the picture starts to form. But you shouldn't be out cold. The lights are not on. Or off. Or that purple and blue hue.
Thank you, Sam. In reclaiming our past, we've uncovered a number of vital clues. Don't worry, I just got back. We have time. When you met with Mama,
They placed it on
you
his side.
experienced a strong antigen-antibody reaction, correct?
There was a BT in the room.
There was. But something
Oh,
else
camera's
may be
whipping.
causing it. I've discovered large quantities of chiral matter in Mama as well.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of forgot she was down there.
Collects on our skin or on our suits. It's in all her cells. Cells that are no longer active. The BT you
Look how he's looking, Daryl, like that.
Special. It was
Yeah, not
her
that,
child,
that.
but also her own soul.
Oh.
Somehow, her car and half failed to separate. They must have remained connected through the umbilical cord. It's
And that's
the
what that
only
is.
explanation.
Is that why I didn't get a bruise where she touched me?
Yes, and there's more.
10 seconds to cardiac arrest.
I thought you said you just got back.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I modified the log times. Headquarters will have no record of what we say.
Oh, I like
A
this.
message from Deadman. It came with the umbilical cord.
Sam, I'm sorry. You deserve to know what you were carrying. But I couldn't risk Heartman finding out about the case. So I had no choice but to keep it off the books. You've got to keep this between us. We still don't know if the director can be trusted. The umbilical cord was taken from Bridget Strand. I removed it in secret.
The
cord
plot
wasn't attached to
thickens.
it was outside her body. She asked me to take care of it. Said it was the key to unlocking the Death Stranding. But she insisted.
Camera
that I never
punching
talked to
over
the
it.
director.
Dirty framing. Looks great.
The cord shows
His
no
hands.
sign of decomposition or necrotization.
Like this.
Almost as if it's frozen in time. I thought Heartman might be able to make sense of it. So I had it hidden with your cargo at Mountain Knot City.
Deadman's observations were accurate. It's just Mama's corpse.
I laugh, but a piece of me dies every time I see it.
Very unique property. Both contain large amounts of chiralium in their cells. In other words, the president's cord was somehow connected to the beach, and that allowed it to escape the flow of time. I've put together the bones of a theory. It's patchy.
I like the way he worded that.
I think. Life on Earth has been
Okay, we're getting a little bit more scientific now. Theories.
and small, including the Big Five. And if you examine the Earth's strata, its history, if you will, you'll find chiralium deposits that can be dated to each. What if the manifestation of beaches and other associated phenomena correspond to extinction-level events?
You mean?
Yes. Our Death Stranding could just be the latest of many. The records and research you helped us to recover
Almost like a
strongly
reset.
suggest that we are in the middle of the 6th extinction.
6th extinction. Come on.
You know what this is, yes?
A frozen
Him disbelieving.
man from 10,000 years ago.
And that's us.
Correct. And this?
The Iceman from 5,300 years ago.
They both had the same umbilical cords.
Mate, I want to snap his thumb off.
Bullshit.
Humor me. What if the Mammoth and the Iceman weren't frozen?
You're saying time stopped for them just like it did for Mama?
Unfortunately, all these specimens were lost in the Death Stranding, so there's no way to examine the genuine articles, but some fragments of data did survive. With the aid of the Chiral network, we may be able to piece together something more concrete using Evo-Devo tech. All right.
I love the way that sounds.
A
Evo-Devo tech.
dinosaur from 65.5 million years ago.
Bassy tones.
Umbilical cord, not decomposed.
Only mammals have umbilical cords.
No. Only mammals have umbilical cords used for childbirth. This is something else. Call it a strand from the other side. I propose.
Oh, look at this
that
Dutch
mammalian
angle.
umbilici are
Something
associated
alien.
with the
Something's not
pieces
right.
of the strand that then evolved over time. We shouldn't assume that everything about a Death Stranding is detrimental to life.
I'm really enjoying this mystery shit now. And I think it's his character.
Dinosaurs. The mammoth, the iceman. All preserved as if frozen in time. All, without exception, found with strands. Which is to say that all may have been connected to the beach. And this, when viewed in the context of the extinction entity, EE theory, leads me to surmise that organisms with strands are in fact extinction entities. You see,
Oh, that was really nice.
these are connected to the
Camera
beach
came out.
via their
Sam's wobbling.
strands.
What?
And it is through this connection that they somehow bring about a Death Stranding.
So you're saying Bridget was an extinction entity?
It's far too soon to say anything for certain. And since you burned her body, we may never know.
Higgs said Amelie's an EE, that she doesn't have dooms like the rest of us.
Sam, think. Assume that President Strand was an EE. Isn't it possible that her daughter is too? At the very least, Higgs may hope as much now that the president is unavailable.
Ah.
So he kidnaps her for EE powers or whatever to cause a mass extinction.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. I doubt a single EE is powerful enough to cause a Death Stranding, assuming Amelie is an EE.
Well, Higgs sure thinks she's got what it takes.
Indeed. And we need to get her back as soon as possible.
1 minute remaining. Please hold on to something secure.
Could we be an EE?
Sam, go west.
How do you want me to handle Heartman?
With your customary reserve. Nothing good will come of him learning of our suspicions. Whatever else is going on, we still need the Chiral network.
Right.
Wow, man, these cutscenes really lure me in. It's because of it's the story. The composition's quite good, as in, you know, the thread of storytelling. And then you got this shit that keeps coming in. To me, that thumb up and thumb down is very much a... Oh. It's very much a Wilhelm scream to me. I'm not a big fan of pulling your viewers out of the experiences, but then that's kind of his game mechanic, isn't it? To throw that shit in there. It's a game at the end of the day, it's fun, and you can be a little bit quirky with it. This isn't a movie. Oh, gave me heebie-jeebies. Why? Because it was an extreme close-up. That's why. I really felt every breath, and the idea, it made me for a second go into his mind. Could you imagine that? And then I was like, it made me shudder. Think I'd have got that? Do you think I would have felt that if we were on a wide shot looking at him? We're getting... What's the reveal?
London bridges falling down, falling down, falling down. London bridges falling down.
And here is more confusion. Wow, that is really believable. That the sand on that. That not so much. That does. It's the natural light sheen on it. This is meant to be us, is it? We see about 45, I think it's 45 mil, 40, 50 mil is actually how we see. Our eyesight is a sharpness of 8K, believe it or not. Maybe not if you wear glasses, but the point is, it is theoretically 8K is what we see with our eyes. But that didn't almost... I think it's because it was too stiff to feel natural. If you actually went to Iceland, where they actually have a black beach and filmed scenes like this.
Higgs! Keep your voice down. You don't want to scare the poor girl away, do you? She's in there. I can smell her. Of course, I wouldn't have known for sure if it wasn't for you and your wonderful network. Bless your heart.
Is he going to be, like, revealed that he's not really the villain?
And thank you kindly. Oh, Sam Bridges.
Oh, shit.
Careful. Contents are fragile. Like the world and everything in it. Me, I'm no exception.
Did we see his face before? Was that the first time?
I'm not the only one wearing masks either. There's your boss man. And that woman. And, oh, let's not forget little old you.
Okay, it's okay.
That camera shaking, he's really selling it.
Wearing a mask all the time.
Pulling it out. Now we're getting a reveal.
Hey. You remember this? No. Poor, sweet Amelie. She's holed up in the beach nearby. Tell you what say we make it a race? Whoever wins gets to usher in the end of days.
How youthful they've made him.
Extinction, bring focus to the mind.
And that's Joel.
There'll be no need for masks soon. But I wonder.
Still setting up his Titan level within the two characters.
In her eye. Will you blink?
Boing. Wow, I love the way they do the teleporting there. Like Nightcrawler, I like that. Episode 9. Higgs.
Good work, Sam.
This is great, man. This is really cool now.
We never pushed further west.
I wonder how much walking, though, you have to do between each cutscene.
Anyway, you're almost at Edgenut City. Your final destination, where Amelie should be waiting. Smile, Sam. Only one more knot to go. One last time to put that Cupid to use.
Our one last time.
Finish the job. Regardless, the nationwide network will serve as your ticket home. Just bear in mind that by bringing Edgenut online, you'll likely be revealing Amelie's location to Higgs. You'll need to get to her before he does.
Can you fast travel?
Gear sorted. When you're ready to go, we'll give you what you need. Make sure not to leave the distro center without taking the order.
And there's those orders. the UPS delivery service. Whoa. I love the way the
Sam?
gloop
Are you there?
hit loaded on.
Can you hear me? Sam?
Over here, Amelie.
The network's nearly complete. Just one more knot to go. And then America will be whole again. Did I ever tell you my real name? I wanted to.
Oh shit, we're getting more on.
Amerigo. After Amerigo Vespucci, the man who discovered the continent.
I thought it was Columbus.
Except Amerigo was full of it. He lied. America is a lie.
Amelie.
I'm on the beach, Sam. Our beach. The one where I was born. Higgs will never find me here. He can't. So don't worry.
Oh, he'll find a way.
Cupid to Edge Knot City and finish what we started. I'll meet you in your room at the distro center when it's all over. There's something you need to know, Sam. I've kept things from you. Worn a mask for the longest time. Everything Higgs said about me is
that a
true.
piano?
I could end it all. Us. Mankind. Extinction. That's what I am.
How does that even mean?
But it's not what I want to be. All I want is for
That's
you,
emotion, that's her.
everyone in this world, to be whole. Sam.
Oh mate, they're whipping out the old strings now.
Promise you'll stop me. Don't let me end it all. I'll be
dude.
waiting for you on the beach.
Amelie? Amelie?
It's not going to turn out to like some fucking weird shit like that's like she's BB's mum. You know, like the one that we keep seeing, the coffin. Looks like a cryo stasis pod. With BB's mum. Yeah, we've not had a face reveal. Could you imagine it turned out to be her?
Our nation is whole again, reborn as the United Cities of America.
I'm waiting for something to
If terrorists or whoever
overlap
else
a little
tries
bit.
us down, even if they succeed in destroying the knot, the network will endure. Everything passes through the beach now, and the beach will keep us together. But we can't rest yet. You still have one more job to do, Sam. A new nation needs a new leader. And only one woman has what it takes to succeed Bridget Strand. A woman destined from birth to inherit this legacy. Amelie. She's out there, and she needs your help. Bring her home, Sam. And
What's his
keep
big-
an eye out for Higgs. He could be zeroing in on her as we speak.
I can't work out his game.
City's linked up. She should be getting ready to head to your private room.
Is it he
Check
wants
yourself in.
control? He has control over Emily? Amelie, wherever the hell you pronounce her name.
Your work is great.
Alright. Let's find out more. Back so soon? So you just do all your big deliveries and then you come back? Oh, like, look at the arm. Big is that?
You came for me. I knew you would. Sam, it's me.
Amelie?
Oh, mate, that's a big bitch. Look how slow she's moving. Whoa! That is so cool. The smoke, the haze, the diffuseness.
I am the Extinction entity.
Oh man, I'm getting like Attack on Titan levels with it. Is this Kojima's kaiju fantasy now taking place? Oh, I'm so glad he's got the frame rate right.
You gave me everything I needed, Sam. A complete chiral network. Spread all across America. Connecting all them precious little knots. I got the whole world in the palm of my hand.
Oh man, I can't wait to headbutt him. Oh, she's in the heart of it.
5. We've had 5 mass extinctions, each caused by an extinction entity. And now it's time for number 6.
Oh, so he's the one that's trying to fucking cause it.
Now, I'm not talking about the death of a few dozen species, no. This is the granddaddy of them all.
But why?
The antimatter voiding out all life as we know it.
Just like some crazy extremist.
Impossible that a Boy Scout like you, willing to make us whole again. What do you say? Come on! Time to meet your ender.
Dude, he's totally set this up like really well.
Sam.
Scorpion.
The great work is nearly complete. Every knot is joined. Soon, I will merge them and all mankind's beaches into a single shore. And then will come an extinction like no other. More massive than any before it.
Is this like true colours coming out? Or is this...
This is my purpose.
What the hell they do to you?
Great orbit strafe on that.
The last stranding. My reason for being. The first was nothing more than a prelude.
Is he going to turn and pull focus on him? I was waiting for him to turn. They rack focus.
Doom? People like us? She's the source of it all!
Nightmares that haunt us, the visions of an inescapable future.
Sound familiar? Happy fucking doomsday, Sam! Fuck you!
Good, Sam. You grew some balls. Very slowly, may I just add.
Don't you get it?
You can speed this up or slow it down, but you cannot stop what we've started.
Nice.
Even if you beat me, you can't save her. So this is a done deal.
So do we fight that thing, or do we fight him? Oh, it's all of it. This is actually, I do want to see the gameplay of this, but I know they're going to cut it. Oh, we beat it already. Because it crystallizes, doesn't it? Oh, I'm really curious. How do you fight that thing? You guys have to let me know down below in the comment section. And was it a good fight? A good boss? Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. The thing's moving really big. As it falls, you need the ground around it to hit you, but that moves at natural speed. Dust, smoke, particles, water, or oil, or whatever the hell that stuff is. Oh, well, this is nice. Much better than the first time they did it. What, she's like in it? Like just laying her in the water?
Amelie! Amelie!
Woof. Oh, she's still wearing it.
She's fine. Extinction's on hold for now.
Let her go!
Oh, that was... Oh, this is tasty. His little face! Her little face!
That for a repatriate. What a waste.
Oh, mate, no, not the little BB, not Lou. Okay, well, that's the story. Put on pause. Or hold.
Well, we'll pick this up when you're done dying. I'll see you on the beach for the grand finale.
Oh, the way the squibs blew up, mate, on the fucking lens. Yes! That was brilliant. Oh shit, he really has been snookered, hasn't he? I'm not gonna lie, I kind of wish he didn't keep waking up on a bed, though. Oh, is this... Oh, this is what happened at the beginning when we got eaten by one of those big things. We have to go back into our body, right? Oh shit, we missed our body. I thought that only happened if you get killed by one of those... the BTs. But we just got shot and came back. Oh, dude, we called a massive void. We didn't call a big void out. I am confused to hell on that. How did we...
Good morning, Sam. Blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
A blood bag filled with your blood has been placed in... Oh, shit. What about her? We'll see her in a bit.
Connect the knots of your network with Amelie's beach. So it's pretty clear where they went.
So how do we get there?
I can't. But you and Amelie have a strong connection. You've been to her beach plenty of times, right? You can make the jump.
Oh, mate, is it showtime?
I'll try to take him alive.
Promise me. I'm the one who finishes him off.
Oh, I totally forgot about her request. Oh, look, there's another little model.
Get where you need to go.
Nice.
I can send us both at once. But I'll be right behind you.
I thought you said you couldn't go to her.
I can't. But I can go to you.
Oh.
By the ties that bind us together. The dreamcatcher will lead you to her.
And that will lead me to you.
The Missonia.
Yo, you little dingle dangle.
You're going in like that?
Yeah, I don't need a weapon.
Oh, mate, this is them gearing up. This is a gearing up shot. I love the fact that she's got a little bit of battle damage.
Fragile.
What?
Do you have anything to eat?
Oh.
Oh, mate, he's asking her for food now. Shows the bond.
Got you hooked, huh?
Playfulness of the characters. That's his character development finally coming through.
Sam.
He was so fragile at the beginning, wasn't he?
Worst comes to worst. Take care of Lou, alright?
Oh, you can so tell it's him, can't you? Like, I know it's his face sculpt, but he's little character nuances of, or you know, as a person, he's acting.
For this to work, I'll have to touch you. Close your eyes.
So is that going to bruise the shit out of him?
Her beach. You love her, right?
It's going to be like, damn, you touch me and I haven't got a bruise.
Here it is.
Oh, I love that little pause, that little whoop, bam. Brilliant. That was really good. I love it. Little things like that. Little bang. Little pause in time where everything just ceases to exist. Oh, here we go. Golden hour. Or at least we got a little bit of coming through. Oh, actually, it looks like it from that little sun-kissed edge there.
Amelie?
Sam? What are you doing here?
Oh, mate, I cannot wait to knock him on his arse.
For the end of everything.
Mate, he thinks he's a god, doesn't he? He's playing his music. Yeah, look. Oh, we've seen that web before.
What are you gonna do to her?
What I'm supposed to do? Keep the Extinction entity safe until the slate is wiped clean. There's no stopping the sixth Extinction. No matter what you, me, or anybody else does, humanity...
Oh, my lord.
1,000 years left, tops. Why don't we just cut to the chase? Accept our fate.
A very long camera shot. Draw me in.
We all know what's coming. Why delay the inevitable?
Camera's moving around. They're moving around. Parallaxing.
Her. We're
drawing us in.
Around here for a reason. We are all of us a part of the Death Strand. In this place, this fucking beach. There's no repatriation here, no. One of us dies, that's it. He goes to the other side. It's nice, huh? Lucky loser gets to put an end to this.
The way he's talking to us.
Repeat bullshit once and for all. So,
breaking the fourth wall, talking to us.
no void out.
A little subtext there.
No bullshit. Just a good old-fashioned boss fight. Stick versus rope. Gun versus strand. One more ending before the end. One last game over.
Oh, God Ray's coming through. Very nice.
I don't need the gun, Sam.
Oh, shit.
I can beat you.
We've obviously hit him a few times. Oh, dude, I really want to know how that plays out. Oh, well. Oh, yes, he's not allowed to actually kill him. Oh, she's wrapped up like a little fetus.
Just don't get it, do you?
There's that 45 looking behind. Mate, she's got to come there, and she's going to have to put him out of his misery. Otherwise, he's going to be like a bloody turd that won't flush.
We got doomed, Sam. This was only ever going to end.
Oh, he looks a bit naff in the lighting around the face.
So come on!
Oh.
Leave it to Sam.
Dude, we've now got like a Tekken game going on. Even like with the 8-bit health bar. Look at those sharp edges. They're like, how can we add another gameplay mechanic in there? Why is it not in us? Shake off. Nice. I don't think we needed it, but it's fun to see. Kind of takes you out the seriousness of it, doesn't it? Those gimmicky shots. It's very much a time and a place for everything. Oh. That's nice. Now that is different. That's nice. It's a bit gimmicky, but I like it. It's kind of the action part of it. Piano's coming in there. Second one don't seem so bad now. I'm kind of getting into it. Headbutt him. I said earlier on about headbutting him. He's a character that needs headbutting. Mate, me and Kojima, eh? I think along the same lines with that. There's some characters, normally I'm just like, I want to knock him out or do this, do that, but with him, I had the urge to headbutt him. Oh yeah, right across the nose, mate. Bang! Oh yeah. And meanwhile, isn't she up there like on that spider web?
You're getting a little touchy-feely there, Mr. Phasmophobia.
That's it, mate. He's been reborn.
Well, congratulations. You won the game. Too bad you didn't stop shit.
This quiet moment with no music.
Well, get on with it.
Yikes. He ain't gonna stop her, is he? You know, like, true, you know, you're just as bad as he is if you do it.
Fragile.
Guess I left a lasting impression.
Wow, look at that for a fucking hero shot. Backlit, 45-degree lens flare, a little bit of halation on the side.
Fragile. But I'm not that fragile.
Fragile. Man, this was kind of dope, this bit, wasn't it? It's really good. Look at the fear factor on his face.
This time you're the one who's going to break.
Is that right? I think you'll find our bond is made of stronger stuff.
No. Oh, excellent, excellent, excellent.
Oh, damn it.
Man, they love breaking the fourth wall, don't they?
You're already broken.
Great way for a character. This is the character's worst nightmare.
The fuck? I'm Higgs. I'm the particle of God that permeates all existence. What are you? Honey, you ain't nothing but damaged goods.
This game is so fun. Okay.
You are damaged goods.
Little, this, it's all about like the sensation, isn't it? Like there's a little bit of a like. I can sense like the undertones of like erotica in there as well. You know, like the leather, the touching, the feels, the vibe. Is that all she wanted to do? All of that? If they... Why don't they put a bullet in his head?
As promised.
Thanks.
I bet he's got like a gold one as well. Just to make sure it's really cool, check how many bullets we got in there. Good night, Governor. Bang! Oh, that'd be really cool if you had the bang go off.
So long.
Just before they started talking. I don't think it should do it. Hope I'm wrong. Oh, she's done it already.
I brought you a metaphor. Take it with you. Tell the lifers with Porter syndrome what happens when you hide behind the mask.
No. You keep it. It's better they hear it from the woman herself.
One more thing.
Oh, it's his little BB.
Your little one managed to bring it here by picturing it as equipment.
Oh, that's cool.
You mind? Babysitting sucks. So where should I send you? Back east?
He doesn't need your help. He's got the Chiral network.
Oh, see her stepping
And
up.
he's got me. We can jump east together.
Damn.
Lucky him.
We appreciate everything you've done for us. We really do.
Well, that's like a protective mother, isn't it?
But we're good.
Very interesting.
Besides, I'm sure they need you back at Fragile Express.
Yeah. Better to scoop up all the pieces and put them back together.
Oh, there's unfinished business here.
To settle for anything less than perfection.
Wow, isn't it amazing?
Fragile.
We're square, nothing owed, nothing left to say. So long, Sam.
Come on. Let's go. We still have work to do.
Left me with my mouth open.
Do you still believe in me? Even without Higgs, I am a walking time bomb. I can end it all just like that.
Wow. Shit.
But what I want, what I have always wanted, was to be a part of it. For us all to be one.
I love the fact we've got a bit more shaky camera now, a little bit more organic. This is nice.
Tell me the truth. Was this all for you or all for Bridget?
This is for our country. For our future, that is the truth. There's something that you need to know, Sam.
Oh, here we go. Really drawing me in, man, with this.
Back east, I slipped out of here and I went to visit you.
What? You lied? Fuck me. You have any idea what it took for me to get here?
You wouldn't have come if I hadn't. You didn't care about America or bridges. But we did know one thing you did care about. Something you were willing to cross a continent for. A reason to build the UCA. It was Die Hard Man's idea.
Oh.
Great. So I'm Mario and you're Princess Peach. You're right.
That's pretty fucking accurate, actually.
Shit about this country. I have no ties to anything or anyone but you.
I'm so sorry, Sam. But it all worked out in the end.
Dude, you literally could make a live action version of this on Iceland. Or in Iceland. There it is.
I guess that's taken care of.
I know you have questions, but can you save them?
If you don't see his body, he's still alive.
Let's go home.
How do we do it? Do we jump like Fragile?
No. The beach goes the whole way. We run. Together.
Run?
Yeah. Like Mario and Princess Peach.
Damn.
Checkpoint!
And there we are. I think that is the perfect time to stop it. It probably isn't, if I'm being honest, but I know what's going to happen. I'm getting into the story now. I'll end up watching for another 2 to 3 hours, and I don't want to do that. I like this in small little bits. After every one of these videos that we cover of Death Stranding, I'm always left like my brain is fried and sizzled. I'm always left more confused than I was when I went into it, which is kind of like Kojima's style of storytelling. And I've said that throughout this video. I'm not even talking about the cinematography or anything like that. We've covered that in other videos. We're kind of getting the gist of it now, of why it looks like it does and how it feels. What I really want to talk about is how he delivers his story, and I don't know if it's just this narrative or all his games are like this. Basically, it's not a very linear story. Yes, it follows a linear timeline, as in you've got your beginning and you've got your end, as in point A is what the hero's doing to point B, where I'm assuming Sam's got to be and do and done to get the job finished, okay? In between, the story's like all over the place. It's very much, as I said earlier throughout this video, it's very much like looking at a puzzle. And I think someone said it, one of the characters said it's like a puzzle. I think, yes, she did, didn't she, Fragile? It's like you got to put all the pieces together again or put them back. That is him telling you the way he tells his stories. And I'm kind of torn, like, I enjoy it when I'm in the moment, but I don't think it's my favourite way of having a story delivered, if that makes sense. But you have to understand and you have to remember, not every story that you want to tell is made for every single person. It's for like-minded individuals. And I always say this to people all the time who want to create art, because art is subjective. You tell the story that you want to tell. You tell the stories, you create the art, you create the content that you enjoy. People who also enjoy that, who have similarities and things that you share in common, will find that and they will cling to it, and they will, you know, it will be their be all and end all. They'll enjoy it as much as you, if not sometimes even more so. And I think now, after seeing about 5 hours of Death Stranding and the way he tells his stories, again, he's always changing the technique. There's always a little bit of a new filmmaking technique that he sort of crowbars in to deliver his content and his story. But I can definitely tell by now that this game and the way the story is delivered is definitely not for me. I can get that now. Even the gameplay mechanics, I don't even think I'd even enjoy that. I think I'd enjoy it to a certain degree. The way I like to tell my stories, my shooting style is a much more faster pace. Doesn't mean that I necessarily hate it. It just means that this content wasn't made for me. But, and I mean a but, I'm very much enjoying the story that he's trying to tell. For me personally, and I'm kind of enjoying that I'm able to share that I don't actually, not that I don't like it, because I like it, but it isn't for me. Because there's people, as you guys on the Patreon as well as YouTube, you've told me how much this game means to you, and it's the best game ever told. And I love the fact that we can have those juxtaposition thoughts. You know, we don't always have to agree on things, but what I can see on this is the genius in how he tells his stories. But there is some things that I'm just like, nah, that ain't working for me. But then that's his style. For example, the thumb up thing, really, and how he gets people to break the fourth wall all the time. It's very much a surrealism type world building, and it's all about the subtext. And I can definitely see the sort of the Japanese style gameplay mechanics in there as well, that are, again, that are crowbarred in there. But at the end of the day, it's not a movie, is it? It's a game. But for me, those things just, what sadly they do for me is they pull me out of the immersion. My storytelling and the stories that I gravitate towards is when you, a bit like a book, you open it up and you are almost like drawn into it. You are sucked into that world and you don't come back out of it until the job is done. And for me, they're the most dramatic, emotional. The connection is just unbelievable. With this, those thumbs up and those little bits where he breaks the fourth wall, and they're gimmicky, they're cool, and normal readers are like, hey, over there. But for me, they're very much like a Wilhelm scream. So the question is, if I was playing this game myself, would I have stopped the game? I don't think I would have stopped, because the story's that good, and the reward system that I've told you about multiple times now, about how he tells the stories, you get really long gameplay parts, and now the pace is starting to pick up a little bit. I think I would want to continue knowing I beat the story, and I want to know the answers, but I bet a large amount of people, without seeing the statistics or the data, I bet a lot of people picked this game up and dropped off. I can really see it. It doesn't fit the normal conventions of gaming. To me, it doesn't. But then again, I don't play a huge amount of Eastern games. I come obviously more onto the Western side of things. It's funny because I can see the Eastern side of it got the Western heavy influence of the Western side. You juxtaposition them together. It's like he's made his own hybrid here. But yeah, I definitely see a lot of people picking this up. I'd love to know the data of how many people picked this game up and dropped it. And if you guys drop this game, please let me know down below, because I'm really curious, and that you're watching it now with me, or together should we say, to experience this story that we couldn't quite get through yourself the first time. Yeah, I find it really fascinating, interesting, the data and the analytics of it. Really curious. The one thing I do want to bring up is, and it's actually nothing to do with Kojima or the game itself, it's actually the game movie that we've just watched. I thoroughly enjoyed this one. It really flowed. I was really drawn into it, but then again, I don't know if it's the story that's picked up pace. The only thing I'm kind of sad about is, and this is why I tend to not swap out the game videos, just for you guys so you know in future, I actually really like the gameplay parts of it. Like, I really wanted to see, I don't need to see all the bosses being beaten, but I really wanted like little nuggets of it just to see how the gameplay part of it is, because I actually get a little bit of a fix from it, because I don't always get a chance to play games myself. With these, I do get to have that little bit of a gaming fix, and then I get the cutscenes and the storytelling and the filmmaking within the actual gameplays and the cinematics, and it's kind of like the best of both worlds. And then if I really love it, I don't get it all spoiled for me, but I do get to be able to play it myself. And sadly with this part, even though I'm enjoying all the cutscenes and the much faster paced storytelling, I think if I didn't watch the first 3 parts with Gamer's Little Playground and seen all the gameplay mechanics, I think I would have really struggled with this video, or at least trying to keep up with it. I'm going to stick with this video because I want the story to keep going now, because I understand it fully and what it's all about. But yeah, I'm just a little bit sad that some of the gameplay has been cut out. However, I do just want to say thank you so much, guys, for the people who put this link forward that we're watching this today. Yeah, you guys are amazing for doing that for us. So very much unlike the last part, I am very excited to dive into the next part. Now we've got a faster paced storytelling going on. We've finally beaten Higgs. Oh my lord, thank goodness. So yeah, I really cannot wait now to find out what happens next. The thing is, the game was always built on the premises we've got to get to point A to point B, which was build this network. We've done that. So where's the story going to go now? I'm really excited, really curious. I guess I'll see you on that part. See you later, guys. Bye-bye.
Out of time!